In a vast studio full of green screens, cameras everywhere, and filming cranes, the Black Panther, dressed in the iconic black costume, performed an impressive parkour sequence while the director shouted commands, and the cameras captured his every move.
In the middle of this cinematic choreography, a man in a suit and tie, completely out of place on set appeared. It's what Jonesy, carrying a briefcase in one hand.
Can I help you? Asked the hero in a calm but firm voice.
Actually, yes. I'm sent by your doctor. He asked me to deliver a message to your personally, said Jonesy, holding out an envelope.
The Black Panther opened the envelope and read the contents carefully, his eyes fixed on the words, and for a brief moment his strong, confident posture seemed to tremble.
Colon cancer, he murmured, surprised more to himself than to Jonesy.
Yes, your latest tests have indicated this condition. He suggests that you make an appointment as soon as possible. Jonesy continued with an expression that mixed seriousness and empathy.
Colon cancer is a disease that affects the large intestine, a part of the digestive system. It can appear in the colon or in the rectum. It is one of the most common forms of cancer, but also one of the most treatable when diagnosed early.
Risk factors: age, more common in people over 50, family history, first degree relatives with the disease increase the risk, lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle, obesity, smoking, and excessive alcohol consumption, inflammatory bowel diseases such as ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, familial anomalous polyposis or hereditary syndromes, genetic conditions that predispose to the development of polyps and cancer, eating habits, diets high in fat, red and processed meats, and low in fiber.
In the early stages, colon cancer can be asymptomatic. In more advanced stages, symptoms can include blood in stool or a change in the color of the stool, change in the bowel habits, diarrhea or persistent constipation, feeling of incomplete evacuation, abdominal pain or discomfort, unexplained weight loss, weakness and tiredness.
Diagnosis: Diagnosis is usually made by tests such as colonoscopy, main test to detect and sometimes remove polyps or small lesions. Fecal occult blood test identifies microscopic blood in the stool. Computerized tomography, colonography, biopsy to confirm whether a lesion is cancerous. Treatment: Treatment depends on the stage of the cancer but may include surgery, removal of the tumor and in some cases parts of the colon, chemotherapy, use of drugs to destroy cancer cells, radiotherapy, used mainly in case of rectal cancer, targeted therapies, medicine that attack specific characteristics of cancer.
Prevention. Have regular checkups, especially from the age of 50 or earlier, if there is a family history. Adopt a diet rich in fiber and reduce consumption of red and processed meats. Maintain a healthy weight. Engage in regular physical activity and avoid smoking and excessive alcohol consumption.
Shortly afterwards, the news of his death shocked the world. People wept not only for the loss of the hero, but also for the strength and the courage of the man behind the mask, who fought until the last moment.
Chadwick Boseman passed away at his home in Los Angeles, surrounded by his wife, Tyler, Simon Ledward, and another members of his family. His death was announced in an official statement on social media, which revealed for the first time to the public that he had been battling advanced stage colon cancer.
Boozman was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer in 2016, which progressed to stage 4 over the years. Despite the diagnosis, he continued working on major films such as Black Panther 2018, Avengers Endgame 2019, Blood Attachment 2020, and The Supreme Voice of the Blues 2020, demonstrating extraordinary resilience. During this period, he underwent multiple surgeries and chemotherapy sessions, but never made his condition public.
His death generated global commotion, especially as he had become an icon of representation, particularly for the black community. Black Panther was the first major superhero film led by a predominantly black cast and directed by a black director, Ryan Coogler, and was acclaimed for its cultural impact.
After his death, there were tributes from fans, co-workers, and public figures, including his family at Marvel and even world leaders. His legacy lives on not only in his art, but also in the inspiration he brought to generations.